Relax, Presley. You're gonna give yourself an ulcer.
Okay.
Relax, Presley. You're gonna give yourself an ulcer.
How do I do it? Okay.
Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we had a smooth run. You heading down to see the captain?
Sounds like you don't trust our Turian guest.
Sorry, Commander. Just having a chat with Adams down in engineering. Didn't mean to cause any trouble. But you have to admit, something's odd about this mission. The whole crew feels it.
You think the Alliance brass is holding out on us?
If all we're supposed to do is test out the stealth system, why is Captain Anderson in charge? And then there's Nihilus. Spectres are elite operatives, top covert agents. Why send a Spectre, a Turian Spectre, on a shakedown run? It doesn't add up.
I'll see if I can get some answers when I see him.
Good luck, Commander.
I grew up on Eden Prime, Doc. It's not the kind of place Spectres visit. There's something Nihilus isn't telling us about this mission.
It's crazy. The captain's in charge here. He wouldn't take orders from a Spectre.
Not his choice, Doc. Spectres don't answer to anyone. They can do whatever they want. Kill anyone who gets in their way.
Ah, you watch too many spy vids, Jenkins.
Sorry, I stepped away for a moment.
What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real action.
I sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal. Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
Only a fool goes looking for a fight, Corporal.
Sorry, Commander, but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
Just treat this like every other assignment you've had and everything will work out.
Easy for you to say. You proved yourself on a cruise.
He
Everybody
proved
knows
himself
what you
on a
can do.
cruise.
This is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
Be careful,
You're young,
bro.
Corporal. You have a long career ahead
Don't
of you.
worry, sir. I'm not going to screw this up.
The captain's waiting for me.
Goodbye, Commander.
Right. I've played through Mass Effect 1 through 3 a ton of times. 2 the most, 1 probably the second most. But I've
Commander
never
Shepard,
played on
I was
PC,
hoping
so
you'd
this is
get
my
here
first
first.
keyboard and mouse
Give us a chance to talk.
experience.
The captain said he'd meet me here.
He's on his way. I'm interested in this world we're going to. Eden Prime.
I know this guy Nihilus
I've
is a
heard
bitch
it's quite
already, don't
beautiful.
worry.
They say it's a paradise.
Yes, a paradise. Serene, tranquil, safe. Eden Prime has become something of a symbol for your people, hasn't it? Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it really?
Do you know something?
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the commander what's really going on.
This mission is
Oh.
far more than a simple
Keith
ship
David,
run.
everybody. I have a copy of Mass Effect signed by Keith David.
I figured there was something you weren't telling us.
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
There must be a reason you didn't tell me about this, sir.
This comes down from the top, Commander. Information strictly on a need-to-know basis. A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
What else can you tell me?
This is Big Ship. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
Are we expecting trouble?
I'm always expecting trouble.
I don't know whether to play
There's
this
more
through
shit.
as a renegade or a paragon. I
Nihilus
feel like
isn't
I
just
always
evil.
do
He's also
either a paragon or a mix. Like I can't commit to just being evil. It feels so anti-Shepherd.
Guess that explains why I bump into him every time I turn around.
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
It shows how
Not
far
many
the
could have
Alliance has
survived
come.
what you went through on Akuz. You showed a remarkable will to live, a particularly useful talent. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
Why would a Turian want a human in the Spectres?
Not all
I
Turians
would a
resent
Tyrian.
humanity. Some of us see the potential of your species. We see what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy, and to the Spectres. We are an elite group. It's rare to find an individual with the skills we seek. I don't care that you're human, Shepard.
First time I played this, I
only
knew
care
Bo was a
that you can
bitch.
do the job.
I assume this is good for the Alliance.
Earth needs this.
It's like a,
We're counting on you.
he's like the
I
Lotso
need
from
to see
Toy
your
Story
skills for
3.
myself,
You know what I'm saying?
Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus
Some
will
kind
accompany you
elder
to
who's
observe the
actually
mission.
fucking evil.
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from
Seth
Eden
Green.
Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
I don't know how to switch through stuff on PC. Ashley Williams. I feel like the first 5 times I played, I only ever picked Ashley.
taking heavy
I don't even really like
I
her, but
repeat,
I've picked
heavy
Kagan now, and he's
casualties.
just so fucking boring.
We can't! Get evac! They came out of nowhere! We need... Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5. Status report.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker, fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly, without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold. Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
Engaging stealth systems. Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihilus, you're coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
Ready and able, sir.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck!
We are approaching drop point 2.
place got hostile. Keep your guard up.
This is my first time playing any sort of shooter on keyboard and mouse. So this is a new experience for me. Jenkins. A few like matches of Fortnite I've played, and a little tiny bit I've gotten through this. I just don't get it. It's so fucking weird.
Rip right through his shields. We're out of chance.
Sometimes Marines die. The rest of us just have to carry
Aye, aye,
on.
sir.
I don't know if Mass Effect was on
Got some burned out
PC
buildings here,
before
Shepard.
all this.
A lot of
Like
bodies.
before the remastered. I assume
I'm
it
gonna check
probably
it out.
was.
I'll try to catch up with you at the dig site.
This planet's absolutely fun. Fuck, I forgot I was changing the sniper.
Thanks for your help, Commander. I didn't think I was gonna make it.
Smells like smoke and death.
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, sir?
Give me a status report, Williams.
We were patrolling the perimeter when we tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
Where's the rest of your squad?
We tried to double back to the beacon, but we walked into an... I don't think any of the others... I think I'm the only one left.
Any idea what kind of enemy we're facing?
I think they're Geth.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
They must have come for the beacon. The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
You're coming with us, Williams. We need that beacon.
Aye, aye, sir. It's time for payback.
Move out.
at him in his thigh.
This is the dig site. The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
By who? Our side or the Geth?
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
You think anyone got out of here alive?
If they were lucky. Maybe hiding up in the camp. It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
Change of plans, Shepard. There's a small spaceport up ahead. I want to check it out. I'll wait for you there.
Looks like they hit the camp hard.
It's a good place for an ambush. Keep your guard up. Oh God, they're still alive.
What did the Geth do to them?
What do I do? What do I do? Oh. But I didn't get what to do. How about insufficient Omni-Gel? That's crazy. What y'all doing here?
Thank the Maker.
Hurry! Close the door before they come back.
Don't worry. We'll protect you.
Thank you. I think we'll be okay now. It looks like everyone's gone.
You're Dr. Warren, the one in charge of the excavation. Do you know what happened to the beacon?
It was moved to the spaceport this morning. Manuel and I stayed behind to help pack up the camp. When the attack came, the Marines held them off long enough for us to hide. They gave their lives to save us.
No one is saved. The age of humanity is ended. Soon, only ruin and corpses will remain.
Williams, take us to the spaceport.
You can't stop it.
Hush, Manuel.
I keep fucking pressing that.
Saren. Nihilus. This isn't your mission, Saren. What are you doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Oh, I forgot.
Don't worry.
Damn, bro. Saren was a good guy. It was Nihilus. Or the other way around. Yeah, it was Saren. Yeah.
What is off in the distance?
Look at the size of it.
Fuck, bro. He's a sniper.
Everybody stay calm out there. We're coming out, we're not armed.
Is it safe? Are they gone?
We took care of them.
Those things were crawling all around the shed. They would have found us for sure. We owe you our lives.
I still can't believe it. When we saw that ship, I thought it was all over.
It showed up right before the attack. Knew it was trouble the second I saw it, so we made a break for the sheds.
I have to go.
Hey, Cole, we're just a bunch of farmers. These guys are soldiers. Maybe we should give them the stuff.
Jeez, Blake, you gotta learn when to shut up.
You have something to tell me, Cole?
Some guys at the spaceport were running a small smuggling ring. Nothing major. In exchange for a cut of the profits, we let them store packages in our sheds.
You're breaking the law, Cole.
We're not hurting anybody. Hell, most of the time I don't even know what's in the packages. Just thought there might be something we could use. I found a pistol. Figured it would come in handy if those things came back. But you'll probably get more use out of it than we will.
Hand it over and I'll be on my way.
Good luck. Commander, it's Nihilus.
A Turian? You know him?
He's a Spectre. He was with us on normal.
Something's moving, over behind those crates.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
What are you doing sneaking around back there?
I'm sorry, I was hiding from those creatures. My name's Powell. I saw what happened to that Turian. The other one shot him.
You're saying Nihilus was murdered by a Turian?
The other one got here first. He was waiting when your friend showed up. He called him Saren. I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back. I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
Where'd Saren go after he killed Nihilus?
He jumped on the cargo train and headed over to the other platform. Probably going after the beacon. I knew that beacon was trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack. They killed everyone. Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
How come you're the only one who survived? Why didn't anyone else try to hide behind the crates?
They never had a chance. I was already behind the crates when the attack started.
Wait a minute.
You were hiding? Sometimes I need a nap to get through my shift. I sneak off behind the crates to grab 40 winks where the supervisor can't find me.
You survived because you're lazy?
If you hadn't snuck off for that nap, you'd probably be dead just like all the others.
Yeah, I guess. I don't really want to think about it.
We need to find that beacon.
Shit. Terrible. Actually.
Set the charges. Destroy the entire colony. Leave no evidence that we were here.
Oh, Saren, you bitch. Bitch ass. most recent time I played through it.
Demolition charges. The Geth
I
lost
really,
the planet.
really appreciated
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them
the
down.
third game more than I did when I was. I'm not exactly sure why. Maybe I was getting Okay. Beacon time.
Normandy, the beacon is secure.
This is
Request
amazing.
immediate heat.
Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up. Something must have activated it.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
Shepard!
No, don't touch him! Too dangerous!
Damn. I got an achievement.
We identified the ship that touched down on Eden Prime. The
Yes,
Normandy,
matriarch.
a human alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
I think it's Liara's mom, right?
One of the humans may have used it.
What up, Vader? How you doing, man?
This human must be eliminated.
Bro really doesn't like me. Has a
Doctor,
particular
Dr.
hatred
Chakwas,
for me.
I think he's waking up.
Dr. Chakwas.
You had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
How did I end up here? How long was I out?
About 15 hours. Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
Where's the beacon now? What happened to it?
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. The blast knocked you cold. The lieutenant and I carried you back here to the ship.
What's the damage, Doctor?
Physically, you're fine. I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement. Sign. I better add this to my report. It may... Oh, Captain Anderson.
How's our XO holding up, Doctor?
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
Aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
I'll live.
I won't lie to you, Shepard. Things look bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
The Geth would have wiped out the whole colony if I hadn't stopped them.
I'll stand behind you and your reports, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a Spectre, one of the best, a living legend. But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue.
He's gone rogue.
A rogue Spectre's trouble.
Fun fact.
Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
He didn't come to Eden Prime because he hates humans.
You're right. Saren has allied himself with the Geth. You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
A vision.
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
Okay.
What are we gonna tell him? I had a bad dream?
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean technology? Blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction? Whatever. He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
I'll find some way to take him down.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why
we prove Saren's gone rogue, and
I'll contact the... We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
Oh, the alien sex is... I'm pretty early. I don't we have like... I don't think we have an alien on the ship yet, even.
Hey, Commander.
It's running pretty well, though. It's doing its thing. There's some good alien sex in this game. This one in particular. Mass Effect 3, there's a lot more sex, though. An unreasonable amount. We gotta go over here. Oh, only... What does it want me to do?
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. Losing Jenkins was hard enough on your own.
What does it want me to do?
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
Seth Green, everybody. He was just making Robot Chicken and voicing a paraplegic in Mass Effect. Dead playing this Family Guy. What an illustrious career. In 2006, Seth Green was on top of the world.
Ship.
The Ascension, flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower too.
He's saying his dick shoots, but it ain't
Look
long.
at that monster.
I
Its
get
main
it.
gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
I actually really like
by for clearance, Normandy.
as Joker in this.
Clearance
All
granted.
three of
You
them.
may begin your approach.
I know
Transferring
he's
you to an
done
Alliance
a lot of
operation.
silly stuff, but he
Roger, Alliance Tower.
brings a lot of character in it. He this guy.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
This is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Udina ends up
Citadel
with cut too.
Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team.
I have... They were not happy about it.
Saren's up right there.
The mission...
That's Saren.
Then
All right.
come...
I'm gonna get out off of here.